And hello from one of the newer venues in English football, the Amex Stadium on the South Coast. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Chelsea.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Dunk. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Fine pass. And that's going to be a penalty. This to open the scoring here. Oh, not cleared away. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. James. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Neto. Danger building. Enzo Fernandez. Can they set up a chance? Neto having to shoot. Crucial piece of defending. And this will be a penalty. This to make it 1-0. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Once the keeper decided which way to go, he just passed it into the other side. Never really in danger.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, he's certainly not alone. That's a good ball. Welbeck. Mitoma. Quick counter could be on. And should have been so much more incisive. Van Hecke. Ferdi Kadioglu. Will it happen for them? Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Opportunity here. Marvellous anticipation. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Gusto. The switch of play now. Who wants to make a challenge? Will he play it in? Could be. This looks interesting. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Wiefer. It's with Welbeck. Looking for the final pass. Welbeck. Thoughtful play. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Pascal Gross. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Palmer. Now with James. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Shown inside. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, genuine chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Fernandez. And that's a rip. Must be. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, he won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. It's a neat move. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Palmer. On to Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Enzo Fernandez. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well read to win possession back. Might lead to a chance. He did look on for them, but not to be. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Pascal Gross. Danger building. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he deliver? And a good save there. Gusto. Now with Palmer. Long way out this. Oh, terrific save! Substitution time it is here. And there's the delivery. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Mitoma. It's with Welbeck. Ferdi Kadioglu. On to Gross. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Enzo Fernandez. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And successfully cut out. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Well, the referee blows the whistle, and that is going to be all for the first 45 here at the Amex. Well, off and running again, and it was a sublime performance by Chelsea in the first half. Let's see how the second half plays out. Neto. Now with James. Gusto. Must be! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, they get the ball moving once more. It's been all Chelsea so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment handed out. Jorginho Rutter. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he finish? And that will be a penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
It's a short one. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Elects to go short. Delivered into the area here. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Need to clear it away. Gusto. Will it happen for them? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Ferdi Kadioglu. On to Gross. Ruter. Here's Gross. Effective challenge. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Oh, good vision there. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Palmer. So a half an hour remaining. Cucurella. Caicedo. James. Oh, nice ball. And Chelsea have given us away. Mats Wiever. Mitoma. Here's Gross. Interesting pass. Is it going to be? Oh, that is a superb save. Welbeck. Big chance. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Mats Wiever. Now with Ruter. Welbeck. Oh, breezing past him. Decent looking pass. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, that was well read.
And a foul there. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Moises Caicedo. Out of play for a Brighton throw-in. "20 minutes to go. He's in here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Pascal Gross. Welbeck. No strong hand on the ball. So now a corner. They favour a short one here. Now a decent position. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Oh, might be. Cole Palmer. And Brighton have it back now. Mitoma. Teammates available. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Kukureya. Trevor Chalobah. Now with Palmer. Given away by Chelsea. Dunk. Here's Gross. Nicely timed tackle. Brighton regaining possession. Can he find the right pass? That's a lovely ball. Offside the decision. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Caicedo. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
Cole Palmer. Pedro. Well, good idea. Well, the attack fizzled out. Mitoma. Might be onto something with that ball. And Scott to attack. Corner kick forthcoming. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And in the right position to read it. Jorginho Rutter. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. It's a neat move. Can he put it in? And in it goes! This is astonishing! They will not give up! Battling until
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. James. Neto. On to Caicedo. Gusto. Now with James. Malo Gusto. And oh, surely! Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Can they level it up? Well then, this could level it. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they showed a lot of fight, and despite having less of the ball, they had enough quality to win this game. Good performance in the end.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.